Cryptocurrency is about to collapse. What? Do you want to know why? You want to know the best, the last information about the crypto world price predictions and much more? Then smash that like button because it's time for crypto news, fun on the right, crypto a tope. Today, we still sad because Bitcoin is going down. Bitcoin is playing ping pong, according to Matthew Highland, and we don't want that. The more Bitcoin is playing ping pong here, the more possibilities of Bitcoin going down. We can't miss this line, 18,900. We don't want that, but we are still in Bitcoin drama in bear market. So why is that? Maybe because of the energy crisis in the world right now in Russia. We have problems with some gas or whatever, and all that macroeconomy factors are being the cause probably of Bitcoin going down. Right now, even Putin is talking about energy, and he's saying that it's not good dollar anymore, it's not good euro anymore, and that we need hard assets for cryptocurrencies. Not cryptocurrencies, but currencies. But maybe he's relating to cryptocurrencies. Maybe that's the solution, because he's saying that if you have gold and you have gold in US soil, then they might take it from you, so you can't trust anymore United States or the dollar. And if you don't have that trust, then we need something we trust. Maybe that is Bitcoin. Hopefully so. Also, for sanctions, if you don't think as a US, you'll be sanctioned, and then you won't be able to trade. But if you have cryptocurrencies, then you can do it. We'll see about that. Germany agrees to spend 65 billion on an inflation relief package. So maybe you're scared about the crypto world, but the non-crypto world is scary too. And remember that for the crypto world, we have important dates to take notice this month. 13th of September, we have CPE data in United States. We have the merge of Ethereum for the 15th of September. Allegedly, MTGOX claims deadline would be September the 16th, although I believe it will be delayed again. And for September the 21 and the 22nd, we have the rate hike decision, and we had the hard fork for Cardano ADA. So really interesting September, and really interesting that Bitcoin is going down because dollar is going up again. We don't like that at all. Today is Labor Day in the United States, so we have the stock market closed, but in Asia, the stock market went up. That was not good for Bitcoin today because it went down. So we see it's more related to dollar action price than to the stock market. But in the end, the stock market went up and Bitcoin went up for a little bit until it closed. I think it's because people believe that tomorrow, when the stock market in the United States open, it would be a big fall. So we'll see about that. Markets won't close again until Thanksgiving Day on the 24th of November. So back to the chart in Bitcoin, we remember the RSI, and remember that we might be emulating this moment here. So right now, we might go to the yellow line and be there for some time and then go down. We are expecting a 45% fall. I'm not expert. This is not financial advice. I have no clue what will happen, but we have a magnet there attracting Bitcoin to the 13,000, 14,000 range. Also remember, if we think of stairs, here we were in one step and then we fell, then we were here in range for some time and fell. So right now we've been there for some time, so we expect that fell again to the 13,000 range. That would be consequential with the last all-time high for Bitcoin, not in the wick, but yes, in the body of the candle. So again, 13,000, 14,000 might be the bottom for this market. Remember also that we are following two paths for the halving cycles, and one of them would get Bitcoin to around 12,000. So maybe that's the bottom there. We've been in the red for September, and don't miss the video about September, specific dedicated video we did. What can we expect for this month? but almost always in the red, the past 5 years in the red, so probably it would be a red month. We're not fighting the 34,000 range yet. We had this illusion with those two fractals, but we may now go till October in order to fight that line around $20,000. So crazy. Also think that we have the moving average of 200 in the red line there. It's around $23,000 too. So we have to fight in order to go beyond that. But as Josh Drager is telling us, honestly, I could care less if Bitcoin nukes to new local lows. I mean, sub 18K Bitcoin, welcome it. We all know that based on the history of cycles, that price is headed towards 6 figures per Bitcoin next bull market. So I don't know if there's any easier long-term trade than that. I believe the same. Also this, the lower the Bitcoin price goes and the longer it stays there, the more Bitcoin makes its way into the hands of people who will literally never sell. This means less sell pressure on the way up, which means you won't have a chance to buy the dip. You've been warned. So good that, and also remember, as Lark Davis is telling us, that patience is a superpower in investing. We have to be patient. Remember that just 16% of Americans have used Bitcoin yet. And if you compare that with a lot of technologies, there is very few, very little people. So we'll see about that. I believe one day we'll do the moonwalker, even swimming as this girl is doing it, as we will be so happy because Bitcoin will go to the moon. And remember also that Google was founded this day in 1998, and it was not an easy journey. Actually, when they went public, everybody wanted them to fail, and they had competitors like Yahoo, etc. But they did a good job, and even though everybody was scared, even though the experts believed that in 1 week it was going to crack, to fail a lot, well, it didn't, and now is the monster we know. We hope Bitcoin will be that monster eventually too. Also, think about that new California bill will pay residents $1,000 for not owning a car. So finally, remember the Agenda 2030. They want us to have nothing and be happy with that. Maybe Bitcoin is the solution, the resistance for that. Ethereum, we are 9 days away to the merge, and right now fighting the $1,500. So good for Ethereum right now. We'll see if we touch this line of support, or maybe we don't even need that. And Vitalik, that is concerned about Bitcoin. And why is that? Because he believes that the future is proof of stake. Of course, Vitalik is moving from proof of work to proof of stake, so he's biased, but he believes that the miners will find not enough incentive due to the transactions fees in order to make Bitcoin be a safe net in the future. So it might have to turn into a hybrid between proof of work and proof of stake, and that would be very difficult for Bitcoin because the Bitcoin maximalists wouldn't allow that. So that's one of the concerns. Vitalik Buterin, and experts that believes that the highly democratized early proof of work era was a beautiful thing, and it helped tremendously in making cryptocurrencies ownership more egalitarian, but it's unsustainable and it's not coming back. This guy is also saying the same words, but is telling us to sell all our crypto right now because he believes that we are going to maybe zero for Bitcoin. We'll see. Anyways, I think that Vitalik Buterin is more concerned about the fashion industry than Ethereum. Now he's dressed as a dinosaur in a conference. In the past, he had crazy outfits. He is really a person with a lot of personality. This sombrero also crazy. The hard fork cafe of Ethereum land, and here as a professional skier. So crazy, this guy with a lot of personality, and we want him to work more and dress less. We don't want him to be concerned about fashion industry. Right now, 55% of all Ethereum nodes are ready for the merge. That's very good. And also that Ethereum is settling more value than Bitcoin right now. That's a reality, you like it or not. Also, Kasparov, the world chess master, is believing in Bitcoin after the years.
It's a unique combination of technology that empowers individuals and our way to resist pressure, not only from...
It's a unique combination, it's freedom. This is an expert telling us that, and we knew from 2019 because we had this video back there. It's been a long journey in Fun on the Ride. We went to Talent Land in Mexico, Órale Compadre, and we asked him a question, and he was kind enough to answer us.
I wonder what you think about these kind of things as a mathematical point of view.
I don't think it's pure mathematics. It's about human relations. It goes way beyond science. I think these kind of things are happening, and we don't know yet the outcome, whether it's one cryptocurrency or another. But it's a normal trend of people trying to sort of gain more sovereignty in their decision making. So while I'm not calling myself an expert, and I understand very little about the technology itself, but I understand the philosophy of this concept and why this kind of things, without knowing exactly which one is we should pick as a winner, but this kind of thing is going to influence heavily the way we live, the way we do business.
So crazy that we were able of talking with him. And right now, also, if you like Talent Land, well, you have to know that we have Blockchain Land. It will be 5 to 7 October 2022 in Nuevo León, Mexico. So if you are a rider, if you watch these videos, do not buy the ticket yet because we're going to have a discount for you. So don't miss that opportunity. And we keep on talking about adoption for Bitcoin now in Ukraine, that they are being crypto friendly. Also in Armenia, they are becoming a hub for mining. That's so good. And also we have to talk about the soccer, FIFA. Remember last day we say that crypto is not going to be in the Champions League this year due to regulations, but they are launching a platform with Algorand where you can have your NFTs, your non-fungible tokens. It's like Top Shot in basketball, but in soccer. So huge news for Algorand and the crypto space. And also we are in the extreme fear right now. We're in the 23. The market is in the green. We talk about the bubbles. They are in the green. Sand is there in the green. We will talk about that. But first we talk about Cardano, Nino. They are flipping XRP in the rankings. Cardano is been the more profitable asset in the last 24 hours. We have this pool, official pool of Fun on the Right. So if you want to help us, if you have your ADA someplace else, just bring it with us so we will validate more often. Thank you very much. It's so good to see Cardano here in the number 7 right now. And also it's good to see BNB, the token for Binance, in the number 5, top 5 for Binance, partner of Fun on the Right. Do not miss this video where we talk about Binance. It's in English too, in a secondary channel, Fun on the Right Crypto. And also I have to tell you that Binance is partnering with Nigeria to build a digital economic zone. So kudos for Binance. It keeps on growing more and more. And kudos for Matic, which is poised for huge boost as Robinhood enables Polygon for its over 20 million users. The past week we said the same for Cardano. Now is Matic. So good news and bad news for move to earn projects. This is why I don't like them. I told you about this in the past. You believe you're sweating your tokens, but smart people is doing things like this, so it doesn't work right now. Also so scary that in Times Square you might find a picture of Justin Santron. He's selling, according to Dylan Leclerc, the token, the stablecoin USDD. And also good news for Sun, as I was telling you, they are partnering with a TV in South Korea. That's good. And if we talk about the metaverse, the sandbox, we have to talk about over the reality. Our partners right now, they have this project, and this is a choreography. So the world of the dance is also coming to the AR, to the reality on top of our reality. And here we can have shows like this. So awesome for over the reality. They were in Burning Man, so good too. Burning Man is right now over the reality too. And in the DeFi ecosystem, we have bad news, $26 billion in the DeFi space, and that's little and little day by day. Bad news for Bill Murray. He lost $185,000 worth of Ethereum after raising funds in the NFT auction we talked about last week. And why this happened to him? Because he wasn't using a Ledger Nano X. Ledger Nano X, the link is in the description. And if you use it, if you learn about Ledger Live, well, then you can go to the sandbox and earn and win, because they are partnering and they have all those adventures there where you will get some tokens while learning. Kudos to Ledger, our partners too. And kudos to you if you were using SudoSwap, because they are having a governance token and they are giving away a retroactive airdrop. So I'm missing that, but maybe you don't. So the link is in the description to this article where you find more information if you were lucky enough of having this token. And what about those artists? Crazy. Past week we saw this guy that if you were zooming in into the picture, you will have an universe and then another universe. Here is the same, but with turning universes. So crazy. A lot of artists there. And thank you to the community that are helping us. In Twitter, we're growing there, and you have now an offer if you want to help us. Well, you have a discount in order to doing that. Follow us in Twitter, and let's talk about technology. We have electric cars, but right now we have also electric boats, and the milestone that one of them just went through 160 kilometers per hour. So getting faster and faster. Also, what do you think about flying trucks? Well, now that's possible with drones. So maybe in the future, all the things will be carried with drones. And if you love technology, what about those transformers? This is a kid turning himself into a car. And we also have a plane and we have a truck. So cute, these kids are really, really awesome costumes. And let's think about stuff. For example, Sterling Cooper is advising us this: become addicted to the gym, become addicted to making money, become addicted to living for experiences. That's a good advice. Also, Michael Jordan telling us, never say never, because limits like spheres are often just an illusion. And what about Ferritina? She's telling us that more and more people are taking the television and throwing it through the window. August was the month with less television consuming for the last 25 years. That's really, really good. And also it born the term TV phobic, and you have to be one. Just turn off your television and do things. For example, knowing about artificial intelligence as DALL-E 2. We talked about that past week. And now Danny Scully, which is a writer, gave us this, which is a watermelon singing to the moon, which is a Bitcoin. And this is what the AE thought about watermelon and Bitcoin. Thank you very much. Also, if you want to wait in the wait list and pay in DALL-E, you have another alternatives. Shabiku was telling us about this one, really nice. He's addicted. And also you have the open source. Some writers told me about this one, Stable Diffusion, and you have this video in the description where you'll find all these .csv cracks will tell you about this. They are awesome. Don't miss that channel. And also thank you very much to CryptoPanas that was using this one, relating Bitcoin with cats. and crazy eyes this one is having. And also we have our section of cats and dogs. This dog is chasing the cat but pretending he's not, scratching his ear, and again it's a nice game. Also this one is caught in the middle of something and he pretends that nothing's happening. What about these ones? They don't like water, they don't like cryptocurrency, but these ones, yes, they are riders as you are. What about these two friends? A bird and a dog can be friends, so maybe you are a Bitcoin maximalist and you have a friend that is an Ethereum maximalist, and it's possible, of course it is. Also so good watching this dog rescuing a cat that was lost, and right now it's a no coiner that has a new family of yes coiners. That's so good. This one is like, what? I can't believe it. Bitcoin is going down. What? And what about this one? Just knew that the owner went back from vacation, so happy. Try to find friends, then when they see you, they move your tail like this dog is moving it. And also maybe you can find a friend that will give you a massage. That will be awesome too. Okay, we have no more time today, but if you want to learn all this information in Spanish, go to Fun on the Ride Without Crypto, our primary channel. And if you want more information in English tomorrow, don't miss Crypto News, Fun on the Ride, health, money, love, peace partying, and crypto a tope. To the moon!